Hello guys, so today I'm gonna try to do some live battle for you guys using this giant Night Witch Hill Spirit kind of a deck. So I think it's getting quite a lot of popularity recently, so let's not delay any further and let's hop on to our first battle. Okay, so with this deck, Giant first play is pretty okay if you have a Night Witch or Fisherman behind, because you're not really afraid of Packers. If you golems, I think it's also good that you go opposite lane because you have a fisherman to defend. If not, the best play would just to be cycling your miners. I think cycling your miners, your hill spirits, your log, just to figure out what your opponent is playing would be the best. Okay, so with this Dark Prince, we'll try to handle with the fisherman. He's playing Dark Prince. Dark Prince and Hunter. Might be some 3M Royal Hawks, I think. So we're gonna need to protect the hunter here. Okay, unfortunately the hunter dies, so this defense is gonna be tricky, but we'll survive. Okay, we're back to our second hunter, so I think we should be able to defend this balloon. So now we know he's playing Mega Knight Balloon, so we'll always want to save our hunters. Mega Knight doesn't have too much of a DPS, his hunter is the bigger problem, so we gotta start thinking how we're gonna get the hunter out of the equation. We could either fisherman it, or we could go for the miner behind and then add in the fireball if we need. Okay, so at this point I think we'll just go with the defensive miner here, because we don't really have the right cards to go in, so I think it's best we go defensive. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be careful not to go with a fisherman in the back here, because if he goes Mega Knight at the bridge, then we'll take quite a bit of damage. Okay, this time he might Mega Knight again, yeah, he might Mega Knight again. He has a fire. Oh, he gets the hunter. He gets the fireball in. Okay, but we have. Okay, this time I think we can afford to go in. Okay, Miner should get quite a bit of chip and he doesn't have a zap anymore. He goes with the freeze. Okay, now we know he has a freeze, which is pretty scary. So no problem. We'll cycle again as long as I have my... As long as we have our hunter for his balloon, it's good. Okay, we'll try to lock here just to take out the shield. Okay, this is going to be a good fireball. Now we'll go with the miner in the back again. He only has zap, so that's why we can go with the hill spirit. Try to heal up the skies. We get good damage. That should be enough to take the tower. So now we just gotta focus on the defense. So with defense, the Night Witch of Bats is pretty strong. Okay, we just need a little bit of chip here, which we will get. GG's. Alright, nice first game, man. We'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now we have Miner in our starting hand. You could go Hill Spirit or you could go Miner. It's pretty much up to you. But I would like to go... Okay, this time he plays first. So we'll just go with the Fireball. If he has a pump, we gotta give a bit of pressure before we go with the Miner, because most probably he would have something to catch the Miner. Okay, since we already did damage, we'll go with the Log. So most probably pick a Ram. We'll go with the Hill Spirit in the back. Try to go with this. So the Electro Whiz will be able to permanent stun your fisherman. So you gotta be really careful with that. Okay. So we want to save the hunter for the ram. Okay, it's a ram rider. So we gotta add in the log, if not, it's gonna get the charge. Okay, with P.E.K.K.A. Ram decks, they might be bringing lightning. So lightning is pretty bad for this deck because all your support troops basically die to lightning, right? Your Night Witch, your fishermen, your hunters, they all die. Okay, what do we do? We can get an activation here if the Night Witch does. Yeah, if the MA doesn't lock on. Alright, so we get the good activation. We're gonna try to block here with the giant, and yeah, he has P.E.K.K.A, but we'll go in because we have a Night Witch. And can the fisherman pull it away? Yes, he can. Okay, but giant's almost dead, but that's fine. We're done with his P.E.K.K.A, and Okay, he's apt. If not, I would have went in with the miner as well. Because he already used it, his Electro Whiz. Okay, now we know he's playing Zap. Okay, he has Bandit, so we gotta be careful here. Yeah, I don't really want to use the log because I need this. That's my only knockback for the Ram Rider. So I gotta be extra careful with that. Okay, we won't go for the activation now because it's already activated. Okay, now we have the Hunter. If the Hunter survives, the problem is he can zap this. Okay. Okay, pull it. Nice. P.E.K.K.A being pulled. Okay, we gotta go with the Fireball. We gotta kill this Electro Whiz. Electro Whiz dies, but... Okay, that was a bad Fireball. That was an overcommit. Now we gotta be really careful. We still gotta pull the P.E.K.K.A away. That's the problem. We gotta pull the P.E.K.K.A away, but if he has Lightning, that's gonna do us bad. Okay, so thankfully MA is not getting any chip. So at this point we can consider minor cycle. Because basically we just need to get a few hits plus Fireball log. We could be able to do it. Okay, this is getting tricky here. Okay, we can't really kite because of the... now. The problem is he might have Lightning, which is bad. Okay, he didn't play his Lightning. We gotta go with the front. P.E.K.K.A gets a shot. Oh my god. Okay. We'll go with this. We need to hook the P.E.K.K.A away. P.E.K.K.A's all the way there. We'll go all the way in the back. Hook the P.E.K.K.A! Alright, Miner gets some damage. How much damage can it get? Oh my god, that guy went AWOL. Okay, basically this is enough. Okay, getting very close here at the end, but that's gonna be fine. Yeah, Fireball does it, so... Okay, GG's! Yeah, so against the P.E.K.K.A deck, you most probably need the Fisherman to pull it away. And he knows that, so at the end he's playing his P.E.K.K.A all the way in the back, but Fisherman still gets some hits, and then try to get the Miner in the back as well. We'll see you guys in the next game. Okay, let's see. Okay, so with this starting hand, I think it's okay to go Giant first play. Even if we meet a P.E.K.K.A or something, we could hook it away. If we meet a Golem, that is unfortunate. Or if he goes X-Border lane, we'll still have to defend. So we'll go with the Giant first play. We'll wait a bit before we decide to support, because he might be like having Sparky or something. Okay, so now we need to pull this guy away. We'll take a hit. Mini P.E.K.K.A balloon. Yeah. Okay, we'll away with the Hill Spirit. We'll see what spell he has. He's not playing any spells. Okay, we get the heal on the Night Witch. Is that enough? Right, that is. He has a Prince, Mini P.E.K.K.A Prince. The Prince should die. I hope. If not... Okay, I think it's still fine. Okay, I think a log in the back should be able... Because we took a lot of damage on the other side, so... We can afford just a little poke. Okay, no pokes at all. Okay, so we now gotta be careful of his Mini P.E.K.K.A balloon kind of a combination. He has Skarmy too, so we'll just do this. Dragons, that's Fireball. Did we get the Fireball down in time? Alright, we did. Goes with the Rage, but I think Hunter should be good. Alright, let's go. Okay, 123, that's within spell range. So, he doesn't even defend that, so we are good. He doesn't have his balloon, so I'm pretty comfortable cycling in the back. We'll cycle the Giant in the back, because I have Fisherman to pull away his Mini P.E.K.K.A or his Prince. I just gotta save the log for... Yeah, so we can pull it away, no problem. We go with the Night Witch here. We'll try to heal up this guy. Alright, that's all good. Giant, please walk a little faster. Let's go. Okay, he has Skarmy, we'll wait a bit. Okay. Yeah, we're not in a crazy rush to predict anything here, so... Very nice Fireball, he still has an Inferno Dragon. Okay, now we gotta be careful, because he... We gotta save, yeah, we'll go with defensive, yeah, because we gotta do this. He might go rage again, no problem, Hunter should be there to handle it. Okay, good, good, good. Again, just cycling in the back. Let's see, he might go opposite lane, but I think we are good, because we have Fisherman. Fisherman's pull is so strong. Okay, okay, we'll go with the Hill Spirit. He might go Mini P.E.K.K.A. Bridge or something. We'll go with Fisherman in this lane this time. This is nice Fireball, we'll go with the lock on this side. And he goes dead. Alright, GG's. Okay, let's go for the Tree Crown now. Alright, that's good, that's good. Okay, the last one I will be sharing with you guys, I think will be a replay. We'll show you a replay against Sparky. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the last replay. Alright, so the last match that I will share would actually be a replay which I did earlier on stream. So this one is actually against Sparky, because in this deck you don't really have a reset for the Sparky. The Fisherman doesn't reset the Sparky, so it could be a bit challenging. So let's see how we played this matchup. I think the key against the Sparky is to use your Hill Spirit. You gotta let your Hill Spirit tank for one hit, and if he doesn't have any support, any of your troops would be able to handle the Sparky. Your Hunter, your Night Witch, and will be able to deal with it. The problem is when he has Mini P.E.K.K.A.s or Dark Prince behind that, right? That's when the problem arises. So you can see we went in with the Miner first, and because I have Fisherman next card, we're comfortable going with the Giant in the back. And then we'll most probably try to support with the Night Witch over here. Yep, so that is what we did. And looking that he has a Musketeer, we wanted to hook it. So he goes with the Bandit there, we go with the Fisherman over here on the other side. So that way he can hook the Musketeer. But seeing now that he has a Sparky, so we know that we can't really support it anymore, because the Sparky would basically kill everything else. Because we don't have a reset, we don't have a Zap or a Lightning or something. So yeah, the Sparky kills everything else, so this is where it gets tricky, right? So let's see this defense. We're up, we have a bit of Elixir, so we have to go with the Lock, because I didn't want to play the Hunter too early. So we go with the Hunter to take care of this Mini P.E.K.K.A. That's why we use the Hill Spirit, like I mentioned, to take a shot. And then over here, unfortunately, I still have to spend the Night Witch, but you can see we're not really down. So after playing the Night Witch, we're almost even, because he has to respond with this. Okay, but now his Sparky is not really in cycle, so again, we might decide to go with the Giant in the back, or we could just go with the Fisherman to handle this Musketeer. Overall, we did good damage there. So not too bad. Okay, so he decides to go with this aggressive. I have no way, so I gotta Fireball that. And then we go with the Miner to tank for the Bandit. So we always try to get a King Tower activation, no matter it's against the Giant, the Mega Knight, the Golems. If you can get a King activation early, that is so important. Alright, so against most decks, your King activation would be useful. The only things that are not useful will be against your Expo and your RGs, because the King Tower doesn't get to them. So with this King Tower activation, we look all set. We decide to go over here because I know that even if it's Sparkies, it might be late, and then the Fisherman will hook the Sparky, right? So over here we go for some good damage. Fisherman, Giant. Of course we have to deal with the counter push, right? But the good thing is he doesn't have his Giant, so he can't really support this push. So we handle this with this Hunter, and then we put in the Hill Spirit. Okay, so if your Hill Spirit is in front, that Hunter actually survives, right? So now we face our problem here with the Sparky there. So I know I have to give a bit of pressure, because if I don't pressure him, he's gonna build up a big push, and then he can go with all his spells. So over here we have to use the Fisherman, we have to hook it to the other lane, and then we'll have to deal with the Sparky separately. So again, we use the Hill Spirit to tank for one shot. That is so important. And then we use the Miner again to tank, and this time the Sparky finally dies, and we're all good. Okay, so now we know that we can go either side. So again, this time we're waiting for him to play the Sparky. The moment he plays the Sparky, we decide to go all in opposite lane, because he doesn't really have too much except for the Mini P.E.K.K.A., which we have the Fisherman to pull in case we need. So over here we go all in, because I know that the Sparky I can defend with just 1 or 2 troops, or just a log. Because that side's pretty healthy, and this is how we got the tower. Alright, so the key again against Sparky would be, you have to tank with your Hill Spirit, alright? So I hope you guys like the series, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you guys all for your support, alright? Peace out.